What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Ginge T, and welcome to our first ever pay-per-view, Emergence. And what a night we have in store for you, culminating weeks and weeks of qualifying matches. By the end of the evening, we will be crowning 3 inaugural champions. We will be finding out who will be the first ever FIA Women's Champion, YCW Tag Team Champions, and the big one, the YCW Champion. In addition to that, we will be finding out whether Mickie James will be able to successfully defend the title against her number 1 contender, Sonya Deville. Alongside all 4 of those championship matches, we will have 2 separate Emergence ladder matches, one for the men's and one for the women's. The winner of those matches will be claiming a contract that they can cash in anytime over the next 12 months for a championship opportunity of their choice. So what are we waiting for? We are certainly ready. We are excited to give you this show, so we are going to jump straight in with the first of 2 Emergence ladder matches. We have waited a very, very long time for tonight. We are building this up for 5 weeks now since the creation of YCW, and we are finally capping off our first block with our very first pay-per-view. And what a way to kick things off with our first of 2 Emergence ladder matches, where the aim of the match is to climb to the top of the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, which will contain a contract to cash in on a champion of their choosing anytime over the next 12 months.
And his opponent, first, weighing in at 385 pounds,
Already in the ring, we've got AJ Styles, who was one of the 3 final competitors in the 8-way battle royale of On Mayhem last week just gone, and this man right here defeated 5 others in an over-the-top battle royale to claim his place in this match. Yes, AJ Styles and Braun Strowman, the first 2 competitors in this match. We have 4 more yet to come, including this man right here, Akira Tozawa.
and from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
We mentioned that AJ Styles was one of the 3 competitors left in that battle royal. This man right here, Akira Tozawa, was the man that indeed won that battle royal and was the last one standing, outwitting and outlasting 7 other men. What an impressive victory, and what a role he has been on recently. Can he keep it up tonight?
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
And this is another man on the FIA side of things who has been putting in an impressive showing recently of the last few weeks, picking up an all-important victory against Kalisto, and because of that performance he was able to claim a place in this match right here. Is he able to make the most of it? Is he able to outlast everybody else and climb to the top of the ladder?
I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they next get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Give me the times I'll be busting up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame. To be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the Showtime bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
There is R-Truth showing us what is up, and was the third competitor standing in that 8-way battle royale of On Mayhem.
And from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds,
Pete Dunne right here, always ready for a fight, and again another man who has been putting on one heck of a performance since he joined Fear a few weeks ago. He managed to pick up an all-important victory against Bobby Roode and Shinsuke Nakamura, which staked his claim into this match, but he has been on a bit of a streak since he has started, not picking up many victories, but he is putting a hurting on as many people as possible. But maybe this is his chance to make his claim as one of the top competitors in YCW, and a bit of hometown flavour as well. Does he have the crown behind him for this one? It certainly sounds like it, but we shall see by the end of the match. And there we have all 6 competitors in this match, and it is starting off fast and fierce. All 6 men knowing what is on the line here. On the line is a contract, as you can see in that briefcase at the top of your screen. A contract that enables any of these men, the winner of this match, to cash it in against a champion of their choosing, anytime, any place over the next 12 months. This is, of course, the men's. The women's will have their opportunity later on tonight. But first we are looking at the men, and if it came to it, the winner of this match would be able to cash in on a champion later on this evening. It can be as quick as that, but it is entirely up to the winner. So far, every competitor in this match has paired off, and they are going one-on-one with one another all around the ringside area and including the ring to get started. Obviously, the ultimate aim is to get a ladder into the match and climb to the top of it, but it seems that the game plan as it stands is to wear down your opponent as much as possible. That is definitely going to be one of the big challenges, wearing down your opponents. You are the only one standing, and that you are able to climb to the top of the ladder uninterrupted to retrieve that briefcase at the top. A lovely move right there from Mustafa Ali on Akira Tozawa. As we said, putting on an impressive performance over the past couple of weeks. Maybe this could be his chance to come away with a championship opportunity. But each man in this match certainly deserves to be here. arguably 6 of the top competitors here at YCW, all proving why they should be in the match, outlasting other competitors as we have built up to this one. Fantastic manoeuvre right there from AJ Styles, dropping R-Truth on his back on the edge of the apron. Not a part of the ring that would tickle, I can assure you that one. Pete Dunne currently has a ladder, elected to put it back down. Clearly has other things in mind, turning his attention to Akira Tozawa. Big boot right there from R-Truth, taking down Mustafa Ali. Braun Strowman certainly feeling things at the moment, turning to that ladder and looking to use it for a bit of damage right there. Braun Strowman, now the first man to be climbing up the ladder, is able to retrieve that briefcase. Certainly not as far to climb as the other competitors. However, the speed right there to AJ Styles, allowing him to catch up before that briefcase has been retrieved. Squaring off one-on-one at the top of that ladder. Akira Tozawa though interfering, bringing down AJ Styles and then looking to push the ladder over. Gonna need a little bit of assistance, especially as Braun Strowman was at the top of that ladder. Pete Dunne with that bit of metal in his hand, looking to do some damage there, taking out AJ Styles, but not seeing Akira Tozawa right behind him there. Akira Tozawa with a wonderful spinning roundhouse kick, taking down AJ Styles. It is certainly everyone's game in this match, especially when you have a ladder in hand, although a ladder in hand does not seem to be much match for a big right hand from Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman looking for a power move right there on AJ Styles. AJ Styles able to power out of it, although straight back once again. Braun Strowman with a massive shoulder tackle, taking everybody down. Currently, until then, was the only man left in the ring. Pete Dunne coming to join him, although Braun Strowman has just sorted that one out. It is definitely anybody's game. Everyone apart from Braun Strowman is down at the moment, although there is no ladders in the ring at this point in time. Everyone now slowly getting back up to their feet. Everyone meeting on the outside and looking to do some damage. Massive Spanish fly right there from Mustafa Ali on Braun Strowman. Not sure how he managed to achieve that one, but he still did it, and it was indeed effective. R-Truth there with the ladder on AJ Styles. I believe that may have busted him open. We will see whether we can get any eyes on that one, but it was effective nonetheless. R-Truth in the ring on his own with a ladder in hand. Everybody else busy doing what they are doing. R-Truth to the top of the ladder. Could this be it? Nobody seems to be paying attention. Pete Dunne is now back into the ring. Could he stop R-Truth? Yes, he stopped him before he managed to retrieve that briefcase right there. That could have been it. That could have been over right there and then. R-Truth throwing Pete Dunne off the ladder. Mustafa Ali bringing R-Truth back down, climbing up to the top for himself right there. Is this his chance to retrieve the briefcase? Nobody else seems to be paying attention. Braun Strowman now into the ring, not seeming to be in much of a rush at the moment, although Ali decides to pay more attention to Strowman than the briefcase. Could that have cost him right there? R-Truth and Tozawa pushing the ladder over. Ali swinging from a precarious height. AJ Styles taking advantage and powerbombing Ali on the end of the ladder right there. Got to have done some damage. Ali has not moved apart from just then, but he does not look in a good way. Maybe we will need to get a medic down soon as possible. Everybody with a clear game plan in mind. End goal obviously is to climb the ladder, retrieve the briefcase to claim that contract. But in the meantime, everybody is more interested in putting a hurting on their opponents. AJ Styles hoisting up, looking for the Styles Clash on the ladder as well. Insult to injury. Could that be enough to take Ali out of this match? He's definitely taken a lot of punishment up to this point. But AJ Styles also feeling the effects of that one. Braun Strowman with Ali in hand. He was already down for the count, but just making sure, just jumping him off his shoulder with a side slam. Mustafa Ali on the outside of the ring now looking very, very hurt by those couple of manoeuvres. And I think this is a Braun Strowman just going on a rampage, taking out everybody in his way. Bitter end right there from Pete Dunne. Not entirely sure how he hoisted him up for that one, but managing to do so. Desperation and adrenaline kicking in right there. And another bitter end right there to AJ Styles as well. Pete Dunne on a rampage of his own, looking to take down everyone as quick as possible. He certainly would love to win that contract, staking his claim here in YCW, taking everyone out, taking the ladder off Ali and using it against him right there. Mustafa Ali taking a lot of damage so far in this match. Pete Dunne up to the top of the ladder. Could this be his opportunity right here? Ali looking to stop him as quick as possible, but Pete Dunne still going for it. Styles Clash on R-Truth on the outside, knocking the ladder off inadvertently, and then Styles right back up, taking Pete Dunne down as well. It just shows how much of a veteran AJ Styles is, taking out everyone simultaneously right there in one swift maneuver. Again, continuing the hurt with a backbreaker on the apron there to R-Truth. What a match this has been so far, and it is not over just yet. This match will continue until somebody retrieves that briefcase from the top of the ladder. Everyone is very, very much back and forwards in this one. Everybody looking to stake their claim here on YCW and representing either mayhem or fear in this one. But as we said, the winner of this match does not have to cash in on a champion on their brand. They are free to choose either brand, which means that all champions will have to be on their toes. We already know from Friday night that the world's heavyweight champion is now Kevin Owens, and by the end of this evening we will find out who the YCW champion will be in that 5-way championship match. And as we said, the winner of this match could very well indeed cash in later this evening. So far, everybody in this match is very evenly equipped and very evenly matched going forwards. No one man looks closer than the other to ending this one, but anything is possible here in a ladder match. Pete Dunne setting up that ladder. Mustafa Ali getting to the top before him, squaring off one-on-one. Pete Dunne looking to get the better of that one, but Braun Strowman is right there to take both men down, pushing that ladder. Oh, not quite. AJ Styles looking to give it a bit of assistance, but unable to do so. Mustafa Ali pushing Pete Dunne off the top of the ladder. Could this be it right here? Everybody else not seeming to pay much attention, but the combined forces of AJ Styles and R-Truth taking Mustafa Ali down. And again, AJ Styles with that powerbomb on the end of the ladder, causing more damage than usual. AJ Styles certainly seems to be on fire in this match. Does he have enough to end it anytime soon? Certainly one of the more experienced members in this match. Will that come into play by the end of it? AJ Styles up to the top of the ladder right there, looking to end this match as quickly as possible. Is he able to unhook that briefcase? The ladder has gone. And there he goes. He goes down just like everybody else. Pete Dunne there standing tall with a ladder in hand. Surely going to come into play, as we've just seen right there, taking down Mustafa Ali. X-Plex right there from Pete Dunne as well, but AJ Styles falling up, using that ladder once again. Could have been the equaliser against Braun Strowman, but he turns it against him and hits a DDT on the end of that ladder. Could that be enough to take AJ Styles out of the game? Or will he be able to fight back from here? Braun Strowman did set up that ladder in the centre of the ring, but changed his mind right there. We knew that Strowman was able to do a lot of damage with those hands, but with a ladder in hand, that damage is only amplified as well. But Styles coming from behind with a jumping neckbreaker there. Strowman unable to see it, unable to do anything about it, allowing AJ Styles to capitalise and continue with that ladder in hand, but Strowman not letting him take it down. But R-Truth right there with a flatliner, enough to do it, and AJ Styles setting up Tozawa, and there we have a Styles clash as well. Everyone pulling out the big moves right there to end this match as quickly as possible. Still unclear as to who is going to come out on top. Pete Dunne certainly knows his way around the ring with ladder in hand, doing a lot of damage so far in that match with one of those. And he is starting to feel the energy from the crowd. Not enough to block the shot there from AJ Styles. AJ once again dropping his opponent on that apron. That seems to have been his calling card so far in this match. I believe he's dropped just about everyone on that apron. Seems to be one of the most effective ways of taking out an opponent in this match so far, apart from the ladder. Unable there to block Tozawa's shot. Tozawa with the ladder back in hand, but AJ Styles quicker to capitalise on that one. nearly all the men back in the ring. Everyone just about standing. Everyone has given it their absolute all in this match so far, doing whatever it takes to claim that contract from the top. Although everybody seems to have a lot more energy than we initially thought, but R-Truth on his own stood in the middle of the ring looking to ascend that ladder. Could this be his time to retrieve that case? AJ Styles there to block it off. Tozawa from behind as well, throwing in a few shots as well, taking him down. Tozawa again, the only one until then. He was the only one left standing in the middle of that ring. The crowd certainly loving that one. Only the first match of the evening, and we have already got a "This is awesome" chant. Pete Dunne right there to the top of the ladder with his hands on the briefcase. Could this be it? And there we have it, our first Emergence case winner. And it is our hometown favourite in Pete Dunne himself. What a victory that was, and what a way to start off the show. And whilst we're here, we want to give a massive shout out to ONLAP for the official theme song here at Emergence. It is My Generation.
And it's for the Women's Championship.
Here we have our second match of the evening, women's action, and it is of course for the Mayhem Women's Championship. Sonya Deville shocking everyone with her return last week, straight in with that qualifying match. First match here in YCW. What a surprise that was, and it was enough to take her place in this match right here. One match in and she has already got herself a championship opportunity. Can she capitalise on this and come away with the title? Her opponent, of course, is this lady right here. It is Mickie James. She has been on an absolute roll since coming over to YCW and Mayhem. She of course won the title in an 8-way elimination match, and what an impressive victory that was. And since then she's picked up wins against Dana Brooke and Charlotte Flair. What a way to kick off her career here in YCW. Is she able to continue that past Sonya Deville tonight, or will it be the upset victory? Only time will tell, but we will certainly have one wonderful match ahead of us here tonight. And by the end of the evening, we will find out who will be the women's champion on the Fear side of things. But before we get there, it is time for our Mayhem Women's Championship match. And that is the title right there that they are competing for.
Introducing the challenger from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville. Introducing the champion from Richmond, Virginia. She is the Women's Champion, Mickie James.
both competitors here understanding what this match is all about and what is indeed on the line. It is Mickie James's first title defense, but as we said, she has been on a roll since picking it up. Is she able to continue it, or will it come going for a pinfall straight away? Nobody thought she would have got that, but she was very confident in what she was doing right there. Bit of mind games there with Sonya Deville, thinking that it could have been over right there within seconds. An impressive victory on Monday night just gone from Sonya Deville, defeating top superstars such as Tamina, Lacey Evans and Charlotte Flair, who had already been in a match earlier that evening. Mickie James once again going for a pinfall, unable to get a 1 count once again. I think she knows that she's not able to put it away this early, but with a few quick pinfall attempts, it is the mind games that come into play. Mickie James overestimating her opponent and thinking she can get it done just like that. Sonya Deville, however, not letting that happen in this match as of yet. It's going to take a lot more than that to put her away. Wonderful hip toss right there from Sonya Deville, taking down Mickie James as she now starts to work on the body parts. Sonya Deville right there returning the favour, unable to get a 1 count, but again it is those mind games, each woman here trying to one up each other, thinking they can get it done. Sonya Deville there with a submission, cranking on that arm. Is Mickie James going to tap? She is not, but cranking on that and working on the arm right there is an impressive way to start in this match. Sonya Deville, well known for her striking ability as well as her submissions. It's both of them you've got to look at. She is able to attack from absolutely anywhere, and it will be that MMA background that will come into play in this match. So it's essentially the experience factor from Mickie James against the striking ability of Sonya Deville. Who is going to come out on top in this one? Mickie James up to the top rope. What is she thinking here? Sonya Deville on the outside. Massive elbow from the top rope right there, driving it straight down into the skull of Sonya Deville. Very, very effective right there, potentially causing a bit of damage there to the head of Sonya Deville, but she is straight back up with a swift elbow and throwing Mickie James back into the ring. Wonderful snap suplex right there from Mickie James. Mickie James taking Sonya Deville from the ring ropes, looking for a pinfall here. Able to get herself a 2 count, but nothing more than that. Mickie James looking for something big here. Could she be thinking about the end? She's going for it. She's looking for the Mick DDT. Could this be the end of the match right here? Going for that pinfall and only getting herself a 2 count. Mickie James thinking that was the end of the match right there, but it was not at all. Straight up to her feet though, going straight to the top rope, looking for something big. Mickie James is calling for it right here. Crossbody from the top of the rope. Could that be enough to put her away? Mickie James not going for a pinfall there. That could affect things going forwards. And it has indeed. Sonya Deville with the reversal, Irish whip to the corner, followed up with a shoulder tackle into the mid area. Sonya Deville looking for a triangle choke right there, but too close to the ropes and unable to pick up the submission there. Very, very back and forwards between the two women in this match. Wonderful hip toss right there from Sonya Deville, going for a pinfall and only getting herself a 1 count. Big kick right there, boot straight to the face of Mickie James. Sonya Deville going for a pinfall. It was very flush in the face, and it was enough to pick up the victory. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner and new women's champion, Sonya Deville.
What an impressive showing from both women here this evening, but it was indeed Sonya Deville coming away with the victory in only her second match here in YCW. But it was that striking factor that came. Is this Sonya Deville's time? Will she be able to keep hold of that, or will Mickie James be able to reclaim it later on? We will find out. But up next, it is Tag Team Championship action. It is triple threat tornado tag rules.
The following contest is a triple threat tornado tag team match, and is for the Tag Team Action Championship. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins, and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Here we have 3 of the best tag teams here at YCW, all coming from the fear side of things at the moment. It is, of course, the Street Profits leading the charge coming into this match first. Yes, tornado tag rules. All 6 men will be in the ring at once, and it will be the first for pinfall or submission. No eliminations, no disqualifications, and no countouts. It will simply be the first member of the team to pick up a pinfall or submission victory. Will the Street Profits be looking for their first championship win? Will the Profits be up at the end of this match, or will this next tag team be coming away with the victory? It is a multiple time tag team champion in the Usos.
And his opponent, first, at a weight of 479 pounds, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
The Usos, no stranger to tag team gold. Will they be looking to replicate that here at YCW? We will see. They were able to qualify in a match against the Lucha House Party. Street Profits able to knock off Heavy Machinery, and the next tag team up here was able to claim their place, beating War Raiders. It is, of course, the team of Cesaro and Sheamus, the Bar.
And his opponent, first, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
There we have it, the third tag team in this match, who will be coming out on top at the end of it in the triple threat singles match that we had a couple of days ago. between Jimmy Uso, Cesaro and Montez Ford. It was indeed Jimmy Uso that came away with the victory. Could that play into this match? Will the Usos come out on top as they have that momentum? Or will one of the other two teams, arguably the underdogs in the Street Profits or the hard-hitting combo of the bar? It is all to play for in this match, as we see who will be coming out as the inaugural YCW Tag Team Champions. And here we go, kicking things off. It is Tornado Tag rules. All 6 men illegal in the ring at once. One pinfall or submission will end this one, and we will find out who our inaugural YCW Tag Team Champions will be. It is started off in a fiery fashion. Everyone has picked their opponent and they are squaring off as best as they can. What a way to kick things. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication there between Cesaro and Sheamus. Hopefully that will not determine the outcome of this match, but accidents like that do happen. Yes, the winners of this match will be the inaugural YCW champions. Sheamus there looking to put Jey Uso away, but unable to do so. Yes, Jey Uso in the ring with Sheamus, Jimmy Uso on the outside with Angelo Dawkins, and Montez Ford at the bottom of your screen with Cesaro. We will do our best to keep an eye on everything that is going on in this match, as there is a lot going on right here. Currently, as it stands, all 3 teams in this match are representing Fear. However, the winners of this match will be defending those titles across both shows, including Mayhem and Fear, between anyone that puts up a challenge. Yes, they will be defended across both brands. So what a responsibility that will be for the winners here. Angelo Dawkins and Jimmy Uso continuing to square off on the outside of the ring there. Jey Uso going to town on Cesaro and on Sheamus. I do apologise. Cesaro is at the top left there with Montez Ford. These are 3 of the top teams here in YCW. Jey Uso looking for that pinfall but unable to do so. Yes, Street Profit qualifying for this match, picking up the victory against Heavy Machinery a few weeks ago. The Usos able to pick up a win against Lucha House Party, and the Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro picking up a win against War Raiders. We do apologise for that technical glitch there. We can confirm that there have been numerous thunderstorms this evening that may be affecting the signal. We will continue to broadcast the entire night through, so hopefully you do not miss too much of the action. But we do appreciate you joining us here this evening to catch us with our first pay-per-view of the promotion. Cesaro in the ring looking for that pinfall, unable to only manage to get a 2 count. Yes, we appreciate all the support we have gotten so far with the crowd here in attendance and everyone watching at home. We appreciate it as much as we possibly can. If you are enjoying the show, make sure you leave us a like and a comment telling us how much you are enjoying it and what your favourite match so far has been and what your favourite match of the night is. Angelo Dawkins looking for that pinfall there. Yes, and if you do not want to miss out on any more of the action, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way you will never miss anything that goes on, including Cesaro with that massive uppercut there on Angelo Dawkins. Yes, This is awesome. I could not agree more with the crowd in attendance this evening. Montez Ford with a massive frog splash there. Cesaro looking to steal it away from him, but not allowing that to happen. Sheamus and Cesaro looking strong, picking up from that miscommunication earlier from the start of the match, and both looking to work away. Massive crucifix bomb right there from Sheamus, going for that pinfall, but Montez and Jimmy there to block that from happening. The referee inadvertently knocked down between all of the action there. That is how fast and furious it has been so far. But we can promise that the referees are trained in a way that they are prepared for knockdowns if they are certain to happen. Currently, Angelo Dawkins, the only man left standing in this match so far. Could this be his opportunity? Looking to go for Jey Uso there, but Sheamus is in the way. Street Profits, as we said, the only ones standing, but Jey Uso fighting back there, looking for something big. Could he be looking to put away Angelo Dawkins right there? Super kick right there, square on his target. Jey Uso going for the pinfall. Jimmy looking to block it if he can. And there we have it. The Usos coming away with the victory.
Here are your winners and the new tag team champions, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
What an impressive match from all three tag teams there. But massive congratulations to the Usos, who have come out on top and are our inaugural YCW Tag Team Champions. We've just crowned one champion there. We are about to crown another champion here. We are about to find out who is our first ever FIA Women's Champion.
Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia.
And what a challenge all three of these women have gone through to earn their positions in this match. Over the series of a few weeks, we have been running some time challenges, and out of the 5 winners, 3 were entered into this match. The other 2, of course, have gone into the women's Emergence ladder match later on this evening. But what competition it has been. Natalia coming out on top with an impressive victory over Billie Kay of 45 seconds.
And her opponent, first, from Louisville, Kentucky,
Sarah Logan here, beating a formidable opponent in Carmella in an impressive time of 4 minutes 29, securing her spot by 6 seconds. What a tight squeeze that was, but it was enough to get the job done. Could she come out on top here and stake her claim as one of the top competitors on FIA? Shayna Baszler, the third competitor in this match, beating Sarah Logan's tag team partner in Ruby Riott in also an impressive time of 3 minutes and 27 seconds. each of these three women looking, as I said, to stake their claim in this match and come away as the inaugural FIA Women's Champion. What a match this is set to be. And we are all on the edge of our seats, wondering who is going to come away as the champion. Shayna Baszler certainly looks ready right there. Has she got enough to get the job done? And that is what they are fighting for, the FIA Women's Championship. Each of the women in this match know what is at stake, what they are fighting for, and they all look ready as ever. So let's get this match underway and ring that bell. Sarah Logan taking a step back as this match starts, letting the other two competitors go at it, but the inexperience comes into play as she has turned her back on Natalya, who has taken advantage with an impressive show of strength with that delayed suplex right there. Natalya, arguably the most experienced member in this match. But is that going to come into play, or is the striking ability of Shayna Baszler and Sarah Logan going to sway the result of this match? As you say, an impressive victory from Sarah Logan against Carmella with a massive strike at the end of it, knocking Carmella out and coming away with that victory. Arguably the underdog in this match. Is she able to do what it takes to come away with that victory, or is one of the other two women going to be able to put that to rest? Very evenly matched between the three women as we start this match. Submission experts both in Shayna Baszler and Natalya. Natalya obviously trained in the famous Heart Dungeon. Shayna Baszler coming from MMA, so the striking and submission expert right there is the Kira Fuda clutch against the sharpshooter. Who is going to come out on top, or is Sarah Logan going to steal it from underneath them? Back and forwards, all three women are going in this match so far. Shayna Baszler working on the arm there of Sarah Logan, causing a lot of damage with those maneuvers, looking to put her away with submission in the end. But Sarah Logan fighting back as ever, not letting her be deterred as they go on. Sarah Logan looking for that pinfall, only managed to get a 1 count, but Shayna Baszler back into the ring. But Sarah Logan has managed to spot her this time around and has gone to work on her. Shayna Baszler with that wonderful back suplex, taking Sarah Logan down to the ground. Continuing to work on that arm, looking to pull it right out of his socket. But Natalya right there to take advantage of that distraction. Looking to work on the legs there of Shayna Baszler, setting up, hopefully, probably, eventually, for that sharpshooter. Will that be enough to put the match away? Shayna Baszler rolling to the outside for a bit of a breather, but Sarah Logan not backing down just yet. Sarah Logan being introduced right there to that top turnbuckle by Natalya. Triple threat rules, no disqualifications, no count-outs in this match. Spinning forearm right there from Natalya. Could that be the end of this match? Shayna Baszler right there with a massive move to combat that one. Still holds, keep going. There is another. Is she going to go for that trifecta? No, she goes straight in for the pinfall. Could this be it? And it is. Shayna Baszler has come away with the victory and the title.
Here is your winner and new women's champion, Shayna Baszler.
And you can tell what this win means to her right there with that impressive victory. Not easy competitors, but Shayna Baszler has come out on top as the first ever FIA Women's Champion. She is clearly pleased with her efforts and is showing that title. Is she able to hold on to it for a while? Well, we could potentially find out who her next challenger could be in this Women's Emergence ladder match.
The following contest is a six-woman ladder match and is for the Money in the Bank briefcase with the contract inside it. Making her way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Boyd.
6 women here competing for their chance at a title opportunity in the future. As with the men's earlier, the winner of the match will claim that contract high above the ring and will have the opportunity to cash it in anytime, anywhere they want for a title opportunity. Peyton Royce, one of the 5 winners from the time challenge, however, with a time of 5 minutes 50. Unable to be quick enough for the championship match itself, but was enough to claim her place in this match here.
And her opponent, first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
And likewise with Peyton Royce, Bianca Belair, another winner from the time challenge, but with a time of 4 minutes 35, being beaten by 6 seconds compared to Sarah Logan, unable to get her place in that championship match, but enough to claim her place in this ladder match. So still with the opportunity, but arguably the harder way round. Is she able to climb to the top of the ladder and reclaim that case? She certainly looks ready for this one. Are you ready? We are. We have 4 more women on the way to the ring, including this woman right here, because it is boss time.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks, a multiple-time women's champion, certainly knows what the stakes are on the line here. Is she able to climb the ladder and claim the championship? She is over on the Mayhem side of things and was able to qualify for this match in a tag team match, beating her opponents of Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose. Her tag team partner in that match was none other than this woman right here, Ember Moon. what an impressive tag team Sasha Banks and Ember Moon proved to be in that match against Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose. But they were tag team partners on Monday. Tonight it is every woman for themselves who is going to come out on top. We currently have 4 women in the ring. Ready? We know one more that is about to come. One other is unknown. The 5th competitor in this match is none other than the hometown favourite. It is Paige.
And from Norwich, England, Paige.
Here we have Paige rounding out the field of 5 known superstars in this match. There is one space left after this one. Who could it possibly be? Not currently named in this match. None of the women here are aware of who it is. I don't even know who it is. It has been left a surprise for us to find out who could it possibly be. Paige there claiming her territory, saying this is her house. That could all change by the end of this match, but will this next opponent have anything to say about it? It is none other than Asuka. Asuka so far not being seen here at YCW. If you remember back right at the beginning, she was undrafted. What a shame that was, but she is staking her claim here in this Emergence ladder match. Could this be her chance to stake her claim at a women's title? We've seen so far what an impact people can make on their debut match. Paige managing to beat Charlotte in her debut match to claim her place in here. Sonya Deville claiming her debut match in that qualifier and picking up the title earlier on this evening. Is Asuka able to follow in their footsteps in her debut match and claim that case for herself? She certainly looks ready. Every woman around the ring here looks ready. The audience are ready. Are you ready at home? Because I certainly am. I cannot wait to find out who will be the Emergence winner from this match. Asuka going one-on-one so far with Ember Moon. A lot of history there between those 2 women. Ember Moon unable to pick up that victory against Asuka. Is she able to do that here this evening? Peyton Royce and Sasha Banks, again a lot of history there, more in tag team action, but is one of them able to get the better of the other? And on the outside, Paige and Bianca Belair never met in a ring before. Could this be their opportunity to make a name for themselves? Experience there with Paige against Bianca Belair. Will that come into play, or will the strength come in from Bianca Belair? Certainly described as the EST of YCW. Is that going to come into play here, or will the experience of the other members in this match overcome that? So far, all 6 women focused on inflicting her upon each other. Not interested in going for any ladders just yet, but I am absolutely certain they will come into play sooner rather than later, as that is the only way to win this match. Yet they will need a ladder to get up to that case, claim that case, and retrieve the contract that will allow them to cash in anytime over the next 12 months for a title opportunity. And just as we say it, Peyton Royce right there, going for the first ladder in this match, bringing it into the ring. She certainly seems ready, although she has going back to the ladder, leaving it square in the middle of the ring, maybe teasing it. Sasha Banks has her eyes locked on her, following her around the ring. Peyton Royce with a quick kick to Bianca Belair for good measure, just to keep it down, but Sasha Banks catch up with a side Russian leg sweep, taking down Peyton Royce. Ember Moon has clocked onto that ladder, setting it up in the middle of the ring and ascending it whilst everybody else is busy. Could this be her opportunity to claim it for herself? Sasha Banks back in. Ember Moon with a clear path right there. Sasha Banks and Asuka not doing an awful lot to stop her as of yet, but they have quick changed their mind. Both women up there to try and stop her on this one. Bianca Belair taking down Sasha Banks. Paige going for the ladder itself, and enough to take her down. Impressive performances right there. Bianca Belair simply tossing Paige across the ring and clipping the side of that ladder on impact. Ladder has gone back out of the ring. All 6 women focusing on inflicting pain upon one another before even attempting to go for the case. Ember Moon has already gone for it, but did not pay dividends in the end. Asuka bringing that ladder back in, but tossing it back to the outside. Clearly have a different game plan in mind, although Peyton is there to bring it back in once again. Peyton Royce with that ladder in hand, inflicting some damage on Asuka, turning her attention to Ember Moon, but not quite seeing Sasha Banks coming up from behind there. Very evenly matched between all 6 women in the early stages of this match. Each looking to inflict pain upon their opponents. Peyton Royce going for a wonderful tarantula on the ring ropes. No disqualification, no count out, so she could keep that on as long as she so needed to. Currently Ember Moon, the only one standing in the middle of the ring. Could this be her opportunity to claim that case? Bianca Belair to cut her off at the path before she is able to do so, and simply plants her back down on her face. Simple yet effective, but she's back to the top of that ladder. Can she claim that case for herself? Peyton Royce there to stop Bianca Belair at the top. Asuka there getting into the mix. Bianca Belair and Peyton Royce squaring off one-on-one at the top of the ring. Bianca Belair simply tossing Peyton Royce off right there. Could this be Bianca Belair's opportunity? Nobody else paying attention. Sasha Banks coming into the ring here, trying to stop Bianca Belair before she claims that case for herself. Who will come out on top of this one? Bianca Belair getting the better of Sasha Banks, and similar to Peyton Royce, simply tossing her off the top of that ladder. Is she able to unclip it? No, Peyton Royce back in. Could she stop this from happening? Not entirely sure what her game plan was there, but she has gone for the ring ladder with the assistance of Paige. They are able to push it out of the way, and Asuka dropping Bianca Belair on the end of that ladder, inflicting damage and sending her out of the ring. the pain etched on all the faces of the women in this ring. So far, everybody is down on the canvas, either on the canvas or outside. Asuka is going to the top of the ladder. Could this be her opportunity? Nobody there to stop her. Ember Moon, Bianca Belair, Paige, all watching, but nothing is happening. Asuka comes away with the victory. Not 100% certain what was happening at the end there, but we do know that Asuka has come away with the case. What an impressive victory, but we are not done yet. We are now heading towards our main event of the evening. It's the 5-weight for the YCW Championship.
Making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, gentleman Jack Gallagher.
What a series of matches we have gone through to get to our competitors in tonight's main event. Yes, Jack Gallagher was the first to qualify for this championship match, knocking off in undeniable fashion Bobby Lashley, Elias and Daniel Bryan. Definitely the underdog in that match, but managed to escape with the victory. Just shows that in these multi-main matches, anything is to play for and it is anybody's game. Is Jack Gallagher able to replicate that victory here in tonight's match? Or are his opponents able to stop him from doing so, including this man right here, Shelton Benjamin?
And his opponent, first, from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin here representing the Hurt Business, picking up his victory in the second qualifying match against AJ Styles, R-Truth and Big E. Again, knocking off some big names there, but showing that he still has what it takes to earn his place in YCW and potentially coming away with the title at the end of this. Or will this man be able to stop them from getting there?
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Arguably, Sami Zayn here coming away with one of the biggest victories from his qualifying match, knocking off 3 former world champions, beating Roman Reigns, Randy Orton and The Miz, all former champions, but it was him that came away. Definitely another underdog story similar to Jack Gallagher. If you look at the field tonight, it is arguably a story of underdogs. Every one of these was not the biggest superstar in that match, but that is the beauty of qualifying matches. We gave everybody a chance here at YCW on Mayhem to come away with the win, including this man right here.
For your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power. It's a new day.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Could it indeed be a new day for Xavier Woods? Could he come away with his first singles title in his illustrious career? Very well known for his tag team expertise, but not quite got his singles win as of yet. Could that all change here this evening? Woods managing to pick up a victory against Akira Tozawa, Drew McIntyre and Cedric Alexander, all big names, but it was this man right here that came away with the victory in that match. We have one man left to join. We know 4 of them so far. The 5th and final competitor in this match is this one right here, Apollo Crews.
And from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
All 5 men here looking for a big victory. All looking for their big break here at YCW, representing Mayhem here in this main event. One of these 5 men will come away with the victory and will be crowned the inaugural YCW champion. It has been a night of champions so far. We've had Sonya Deville knocking off the Mayhem Women's Champion in Mickie James, coming away with the title. The Usos, now the inaugural tag team champions. We've had Shayna Baszler come away as also the inaugural Fear Women's Champion. Pete Dunne coming away with the Emergence case on the men's side, and Asuka coming away with the Emergence case on the women's side of things. This is our main event of the evening, and we are about to get underway. That is what they are playing for, that beautiful title right there. Who is able to do it? We all know what they are fighting for. They know what they are fighting for. Can they get it done? As we round off our first pay-per-view here at Emergence. Let's go. Sami Zayn straight out the gates, going straight after Xavier Woods with a massive picture-perfect drop kick. Each of these 5 men know exactly what is on the line, and the crowd can as well. You can hear it. There is something different about an English crowd. There is a lot more energy about them, and we have heard it all through the evening tonight. Xavier Woods and Sami Zayn gone to the floor, continuing their battle there. The other 3 men going amongst themselves, trying to go for that advantage, but Jack Gallagher there with a wonderful DDT on Apollo Crews. Shelton Benjamin there to attack as well, but Jack Gallagher a step ahead and getting that running crossbody on Shelton Benjamin. Jack Gallagher to the outside of 4 men, back into the ring. Super kick there from Xavier Woods onto Sami Zayn. Big punt kick right there as well from Apollo Crews to Shelton Benjamin. He's been taken out of the ring. Double team maneuver from Crews and Woods on Zayn. No tag team in this match. Every man for themselves, but every now and then you might see tag teams forming to put away their opponents. Apollo Crews taking advantage, going for the pinfall, but unable to get a 1 count as Jack Gallagher was able to break it up. Picture perfect drop kick to the back of Apollo Crews. Head right there from Xavier Woods. Jack Gallagher working on the arm right there. I could feel that one. Not a pretty sight indeed. Jack Gallagher there with a heel hook, broken up by the others in this match here. Everything is definitely to play for. All 5 men here looking for their big break and wanting to take away that singles title. Everyone coming back into the ring. Apollo Crews up to the top rope. What is he thinking of? Big elbow right there to Jack Gallagher. Very evenly matched between all 5 men here. All it's going to take is one big maneuver to put away their opponent, and that could be the end of the match. and a new champion. Jack Gallagher continuing to work on the arm of Apollo Crews. Seems to have a game plan in mind, maybe looking for a submission in the end, but for now going for a pinfall. But Shelton Benjamin there to break it up again before the count of 1. Sami Zayn looking visibly pleased with his work so far. And so he showed multiple times singles champion in the past, looking to steal that pinfall from under the nose of Apollo Crews, but he was there to break things up. Sit out jawbreaker there from Sami Zayn. Xavier Woods with Benjamin up on his shoulder. TKO right there, taking him down. Benjamin going for a breather, half and half suplex attempt from Sami Zayn, but Xavier Woods there to break things up. Big punt kick once again from Apollo Crews to Xavier Woods. Seems to be getting the most of this match so far, looking for that advantage. Definitely the strongest in this match there with a spinning net break on Xavier Woods. Could be coming ever so close to the end right here. Jack Gallagher going for that pinfall, but broken up once again. All 5 men back into the ring here. Only way to win this match is pinfall or submission. No countouts and no disqualifications. Who will be coming away with that big win tonight? All 5 men are on the outside of the ring. At the top of your screen there is Apollo Crews with Jack Gallagher in arms. At the bottom you will see Sami Zayn, Xavier Woods and Shelton Benjamin going amongst themselves. Some big manoeuvres from all 5 men so far in this match. We are doing our absolute best to keep up with all of the action here as best as we can. Shelton Benjamin up to the top rope there, but thinking otherwise, taking out the legs of Sami Zayn right there, only to receive a drop kick from the back from Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods looking for a big maneuver right there with a simple yet effective stomp to the gut. Sami Zayn looking to dispose of Xavier Woods on the outside, leaving him and Shelton Benjamin as the only ones in the ring. Irish whip to the corner. Could he be looking for something big here? Haluva kick right there, square on the face of Shelton Benjamin. Could this be enough to earn himself a victory? Only getting himself a 1 count before Xavier Woods gets himself involved. Sami Zayn there with a flatliner for his troubles. Still absolutely anybody's game in this match. Everyone still with plenty of energy by the looks of it. As we said, all it will take is one big manoeuvre to put their opponent away, and that could be the end of the match. Shelton Benjamin looking to steal a pinfall right under the nose of Xavier Woods, but was unable to do so. Another wonderful drop kick there from Sami Zayn, catching Shelton Benjamin square on the face. Could this be spelling the end of the match? Sami Zayn looking for a pinfall, feet on the rope, but unable to get anything more than a 1 count. Double team maneuver right there from Jack Gallagher and Shelton Benjamin, taking down Sami Zayn. As we say, not a tag team match, but everyone will be looking for an advantage at some point. Shelton Benjamin thinking about what he wants to do. Apollo Crews going for a pinfall, but not able to get anything from it. All 5 men giving it their absolute all so far. Got to be impressed with everyone. Definitely worth the effort and the viewing. They've managed to get themselves into this championship match. That is definitely enough, but could they push that a little bit further and get themselves the championship at the end of it for their troubles? Xavier Woods up to the top rope. Apollo Crews there to meet him right there and simply knocks him back down to ground. Blue Thunder Bomb right there from Sami Zayn. Could this spell the end of the match? Couple of power bombs on the other side from Apollo Crews. Sami Zayn in a prime position there, getting himself a 2 count, but nothing more than that. And that could have been the end of the match there. Jack Gallagher doing what he can to stay in this one. Sami Zayn, Jack Gallagher in the corner, helluva kick there once again. Could that be the end of things right here? Sami Zayn away from the ropes, 1, 2, Shelton Benjamin there in the nick of time to end things. That could have been it once again for Sami Zayn. Jack Gallagher has been saved on a numerous amount of times so far. Lucky to still be in this one. Shelton Benjamin looking for that pinfall right there. Apollo Crews able to break it up. Massive leaping clothesline right there from Crews on Benjamin. Big kick there from Gallagher on Xavier Woods. Now the only 2 left into the ring. Big drop kick in the corner right there from Gallagher. 1, 2, and 3. Both men there tried to break it up, but it was slightly too late. The referee's hand had hit the mat for 3. What a match we have had this evening. A fantastic main event to a fantastic pay-per-view. A couple of massive helluva kicks right there from Sami Zayn, but was unable to pick up the victory. Good flatliner there from Benjamin as well. Missed that one with all the action that was going on. But it came down to this man here. Definitely one of the underdogs in this match, but coming away with a massive, massive win. Well, thank you everybody for joining us this evening for our first ever pay-per-view here on Emergence. Thank you and good night.